I wanted to come on here and make a video for anyone that is scared about having an MRI like I was. I'm claustrophobic and I was really, really worried about my MRI this morning. It was a pelvic MRI to see what's happened to my endometriosis. I do have the update now, so I can actually post another video about that. But I wanted to give you my experience of the MRI, completely honest, okay, because that's what I needed to hear. And I just want to say now, it's positive, it's not negative, okay? Right, so basically, yeah, I was absolutely shitting bricks about it. I nearly threw up before I had it. The whole idea of magnets and stuff, although I find it fascinating and it's incredible, just really scared me. Anything to do with, like, yeah, energy waves and stuff. Anyway, it actually wasn't that bad at all. So I got to wear my own clothes. I laid down. I'm 5'3", so I had to go in the whole thing, obviously, because my pelvis was being examined, so that was the area that needed to be in the middle of the magnet. I had some foam earplugs and some ear thingies as well, ear defenders on me as well. And there was a really lovely lady, and she actually, the whole time, for 25 minutes, put her hand on my shoulder the whole time, so I had that comfort feeling. And do you know what? Yes, it is loud. I'm not going to lie, it's loud. However, it's actually not that bad at all. And that's from someone who was, I was shitting bricks. Yeah, it lasted 25 minutes. I didn't move the whole time because I didn't want to, because I wanted the images to be as best as they could be. And I didn't want to have to go through the situation again. The loud noises, I think from memory anyway, they were like 4 minutes on, 2 minutes off, 4 minutes on, 2 minutes, like that sort of thing. So they weren't completely constant, and they were very random. And what I sort of remember thinking in my head at the time when I was going through it is, it's a bit like being in a washing machine, like your head in a washing machine going. It's really random. So yeah, I just wanted to do this video to give you guys reassurance that if you ever have to have an MRI, it really isn't that scary. In fact, I even said to my husband, if I had to have another one, I wouldn't be that scared about having one again. I was comfortable, I was warm, they put a blanket over me, I wore my own clothes, I had the little bell in my hand if I needed anything. The only thing I'd say is I couldn't really hear what the lady was saying to me in my ear because I had the radio playing. So you see all these horror stories on here of people saying, oh my god, it was the worst thing ever, and like I wouldn't ever want to do it again. And actually, from someone who was like extremely, really terrified, it really isn't that bad, I promise you. Anyway, excuse the way I look, I've had an operation, I'm just recovering from an operation. I've just been crying my eyes out because I've got the results of my MRI back, which, like I said, I can do another video about. So yeah, so please do not worry. Everyone's so kind and comforting to you as well, and you can just take your time. But it really isn't that bad at all.